Hi everyone, I hope all our students out there had a good March holidays. And last week, I invited you to ask me anything. Many of you sent me questions and even videos, so today I'll try my best to answer them. Well, the first question. Hi Mr. Wong, which do you prefer, being Minister for Education or Minister for National Development? Well, I like being in both ministries. They are different but share common objectives. All government ministries exist to improve the lives of Singaporeans.
How do I become strong like you and take care of all the schools?
Well, I think my starting point is I try to do my best, and in MOE I'm very proud to be part of a team of very committed and dedicated educators taking care of all our schools. Do you still work during the holidays? Unfortunately, I don't get to enjoy school holidays.
What were your CCAs and how did you balance them with your studies?
In primary school, I was in the Scouts. In secondary school, I was in table tennis. In junior college, I was in the choir. How to balance CCA and studies? Well, it's all about discipline and prioritization. There is only so much time you have every day, so you've got to balance out your different work schedules and different priorities.
What is your most memorable out-of-classroom learning experience and why?
The one experience that I will always remember was in junior college. Out of the blue, I was asked to be the choir student conductor for a performance. I had never done anything like that before. I didn't know what hand movements to make. I had to learn everything from scratch. My fellow choir mates helped out. They were very supportive, and I think in the end the performance went well. Can we remove exams? Can we remove homework? This must be the most popular question I get whenever I visit schools. We probably cannot do away completely with homework and tests. When we want to learn something, we always have to push ourselves a bit, work a little bit harder, practice a little bit more, and get better at it. Will PSLE be easier or more difficult because of the new grading system? Actually, PSLE will be the same. The only thing we are changing is the grading system. And the reason why we are doing this is to tell everyone, don't be too obsessed with your PSLE score. There is no need to chase after every last mark. What was your PSLE score? I really don't remember. It didn't matter then, and it doesn't matter now. All that I remember was that I had scored well enough to get to the school that I wanted to, which was a school near my home, and that was good enough for me. Can we put solar panels on all our school buildings? Yes, we already have 130 schools on this solar panel program, and we will do so for the rest of the schools progressively over time.
Between grades and character, what will the employers look for in the future? A-star or very good conduct?
What they are looking out for in any potential candidate goes far more than their academic grades. The individual's ability to get things done, their attitude, their mindset, their ability to work well in teams. These are all traits that cannot be measured by your academic grades alone. What books are you reading now? This is a sample of the books that I'm presently reading. The latest is called Code Breaker. It's a book about a scientist who was the pioneer in determining the structure of RNA. RNA is something we hear about these days because that's the technology that has enabled the COVID-19 vaccines. Will students take COVID-19 vaccination eventually? For now, the vaccines that have been authorized for use against COVID-19 are allowed only for those who are 16 and older. But there are trials that are happening now. We are monitoring the trials, and we hope that before too long, we will be able to certify the use of the vaccines for children in Singapore too. When will we be able to travel again? I think that's a question that many people are asking. There are no easy answers now, but a lot depends on the COVID situation around the world. Also on the vaccination program that we are presently undertaking. So if all goes well with vaccination, then there is a chance that we may be able to allow for more travel without the quarantine when you come back by the year end. But we have to keep our fingers crossed. Well, thank you everyone for the questions you have posed to me. I think we had more than 150 questions in all, and I could only take a few questions this time. but it has been a really enjoyable experience responding to all your questions, and I hope to do this again at some time in the future.